for honor.
What's up, everybody? Frank here from Gray Gamer, and gonna show off a little footage from the For Honor beta that's going on this weekend. I'm a big fan of the game. I played during alpha. When I first went into this game, I was thinking it was going to be a lot more hack and slash, fast pace, but the more I play, it's simple, and at the same rate, for as few buttons as it has, it's very complex. Lots of stuff going on here. This is a match of me playing in Dominion 4 versus 4. I jumped in. The match was already in progress, as you can see right here. I just run forward, push a guy off the cliff, and revive my teammate. Moments like this are what make this game so exciting. The adrenaline really rushes when you're playing. This is footage of me playing with the Warlord from the Vikings faction. When I first started playing the Vikings faction, I was all about the Berserker, which is an amazing character. He uses 2 axes. He's very good at deflecting and parrying. Then I went with the Bruiser, the Raider. But now, the more time I put into the Warlord, the more I'm enjoying playing with him. He's a slower movement speed, slower time, but you gotta really sit back. Take a moment. Take your time, even though you hear me furiously pounding on those buttons here, killing these minions. For those of you that don't know what Dominion mode is, it's capture the flag. Point A and C have no minions at them. Point B, you have to fight the minions. When you kill the enemy's minions and add all of your minions into the area, you capture it. In this mode, the first team to reach 1,000 points makes the enemy team go into an elimination mode. So if they can't rally and take back a point, or also earn 1,000 points by that time, it's one elimination, then your team wins. Yeah, so here we are. Still, as you can see, the score is even, 773 to 797. We're slightly ahead. We're getting slightly ahead. That's because we hold 2 points. They only hold 1. And when I play the Warlord, as you can see, I'm doing lots of moving. He's a harasser. He's a tank base. Right here, the host dropped out of the game, or just had a network issue. Not sure. No, it didn't get replaced with a bot. That was a network issue. Yeah, so he's a harasser. He hits hard. He has good defenses. He's good at change-ups. Really fun class to play. As you see, I leap in here with a heavy attack. This lady using the Peacekeeper is trying to get me with her fast hacks and her bleeds, trying to dodge around. She came in with low health and off with her head. Another thing you gotta learn, if you see a heavier, especially a sword and board class running around, you have low health, retreat. Don't try to take a point by yourself when you have low health. You want to get back to a point. If you hold point A or you hold point C, when you get there, you will heal up, as long as there are no enemies contesting that point. Right there, I dive right into the minions, but I avoid them because I see my boy over here getting into a little heated battle. See, actually, they hit 1,000 points and we are in sudden death. Now we have to survive. And here I start fighting this guy on the bridge. Bad move. I move towards that open spot. He kicks me off. He could have finished me off, but I furiously dodge. I don't think he even knew at that point that he could have hit heavy attack and he could have leapt off and killed me. Fortunately for me, he did not know that. So I'm going to flank around, try to catch him from surprise. He may have thought that he killed me there. As you can see him run away. One of my teammates come here just in time. We take the point and we rally. See, we took that point. Now, well, they force us back into sudden death again. Running in the battlefield, we need to take something else. But now, this is where the battle gets intense. This guy, wrong place, wrong time. You can't get revived when you're in a pit. So there, threw him off the pit. One of the things you always want to be aware of is your surroundings. Try not to put yourself towards the edge of a map or a spiked wall or fire. You want to really be aware of your surroundings. These areas get tricky because as you're fighting, when you're fighting the minions 1 versus 100, they barely do anything. But when you're getting overwhelmed by them and you're fighting a real player, it's very easy. What I did right there is I used one of my feats to put a bear trap down as I retreat, and I get lucky. This dude jumped right into it with low health, and he got killed. And now this man's trying to res his team. If you see someone trying to res, you want to really run in there, interrupt them. You don't want him getting that res. Off with his head. We have 3 more to defeat. It's 3 versus 3 now. They eliminated one of ours. We eliminated one of theirs. See, what I'm doing here is I'm running back to the point, trying to regain my health. I had already burned my 2 feats. As you can see, they're on cooldown. Now I don't have that burst damage. I don't have the bear trap. Let's see how this plays out. I'm rushing forward. I see this intense battle going on. And I miss with the shoulder charge right there. Well, a shield bash, I'll say. Now, the Peacekeeper has an interesting feat. As you can see, when she levels up to a certain point, you can't target her. You can't see her health bar until you target her. So she blends in with the background surrounding. I think that's why a lot of people use her. She could flank in and out without you really noticing her, especially if she's holding point B with all the minions. I try to be sneaky here. I see her running up. I know this is the only other path for her to escape, but she's being chased by 2 people. This could have paid off really well, but I remember missing. Yep, if I would have hit that button just a second earlier, that would have been GG right there. Leaping off. She's given us... This has turned into a 5K, more than an intense battle of warriors, but she's trying to survive. Well, it looks like... Now, the Warden right there, he just popped his revenge. You want to be careful when they pop revenge too. They get an increase to their... They get like an overshield, and they get an increase to their damage. So you really want to play smart. I was kind of button mashing there, but I had a feeling he was nervous. He wasn't playing to his best, so I was able to just power in there. And that is a victory right there. Popped in mid-match. I'd like to think I made a difference there. 11 takedowns, 0 deaths, 5 objectives, 1 on the leaderboard. Yeah, I think I made a difference there. As you can see from this screen, get some loot. If it's better than what I'm wearing, equip it. And that is that. So, that was...